arguments, establishing what Godo was doing during the beginning of the game of the third game. We get a scene showing that Mia regularly visited Diego while he was in the hospital. That's very nice. We get to see the exact moment that Diego and Mia decided to become a couple, which is cool. What else was there? Oh, something weird to note. In this version, Godo is portrayed a lot more chill than he is in the game, because in the game he is very aggressive. Here,
he drink that much coffee.
Yeah, here he's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like, and I guess maybe what they're trying to go for. I mean, or maybe I'm totally wrong, because again, I do not speak Japanese, so inflections might not transpire that well. But to me, it more seemed like in this one they were trying to make him less actively aggressive and maybe more passive aggressive. You know.
Yeah.
Which I could see. That said, he does return to his game self when it comes to the final case, but there it's kind of justified given the twist of the game. I won't spoil that. Let's see. Let me think. Oh, one thing the anime also establishes is Iris's last name, which a lot of fans love to speculate about for some reason. Because in the game it's never made clear if it's Hawthorne or Faye, although I always just assumed Hawthorne because that's also the last name of her sister, but what the fuck do I know, I guess. Here they say her last name is Hazakura, which makes sense because she was raised by Sister Hazakura of the Hazakura Temple. So, yeah, that makes sense. What else was there? Oh, one thing too I liked, speaking of changes in the final case. Without going into too much detail, one person claims that they hid the body by dragging it across a bridge to somewhere else, right? Now, in the game, the argument the game expects you to make is, well, that's literally impossible because there was snow on the ground outside, so if you had dragged the body, there would be tracks on the ground. Fun fact, for those who have not played the third game, and it's also one of the pieces of the game that pissed me off, both back when I first played it and when I replayed it recently. You know what the more pressing argument you should probably be making, Phoenix? How about, hey, quick question, person I'm cross-examining. How could you cross the bridge while carrying a body, considering that at the time the bridge was on fire? Please explain. Well, you know, but no, the game doesn't do that. In the anime, the tracks thing never comes up. Phoenix straight up says, yeah, the bridge was on fire. Can you, like, explain? It's just, like, and I'm like, thank you. Just, oh, that was so good. What else was there? Nothing else really too notable, I suppose, considering other changes are ones they just obviously did in order to save on time. For example, while Phoenix is investigating one area, Maya will be in a